The bank called Tuesday and told me I had 30 days. The bank called Tuesday and told me I had 30 days. The bank called Tuesday, said the note was overdue, 90 days behind, and they were coming for the land my daddy left to me. I sat at the kitchen table with the letter in my hand, looked out at 400 acres I might not get the key. Called my brother Frank, who moved out to the city years ago. Told him what was happening, he said give me a day. Drove 12 hours straight and showed up in my door with a check that covered every dollar that I owed. I asked him where he got it, he said sold his truck and his boat. Said this land raised us both and he wasn't gonna watch it go. We drove into town together, walked into that bank, handed them the payment and watched the manager's face change. He said, this happens more than people think it does. Small farms falling under every single year. I told him not this one night while we still got bread. Frank shook his hand and said we'll see you same time next month. The bank called Tuesday, but we made it to the door. We paid it off together like we always had before. 400 acres still belong to us tonight because a brother drove 12 hours to make it right. Yeah. Now Frank comes back most weekends, helps me work the field. Says the city job pays better, but it never felt this real. We split the mortgage now, 2 names are on the deed. His kids are learning how to drive the tractor, same as me. Banks still call sometimes, but not about the debt. They ask if we need anything now that we're caught up. I tell them we're doing fine, we handle our own now. Frank laughs and says we always did, we just forgot how. The bank called Tuesday, but we made it to the door. We paid it off together like we always had before. 400 acres still belong to us tonight because a brother drove 12 hours to make it right. Some men lose everything and blame the bad luck that they got. I called my brother once and he came running on the spot. It's the difference between drowning and staying above the tide. Frank drove 12 hours and he never left my side. 2 years later, now the land is fully ours. Paid the last note off together on a Sunday afternoon. Frank's building his own house on the east side of the property. Says he's done running, he found what he was looking for. I always thought that leaving was the only way to win. He came back and taught me that home is worth defending. The bank called Tuesday, but that call changed everything. Not because of what we lost, but what we found we had. The bank called Tuesday, but we made it to the door. We paid it off together like we always had before. 400 acres still belong to us tonight because a brother drove 12 hours to make it right. The bank called Tuesday, we're still here together. The bank called Tuesday.